Alright. This work. I think we're live. I think we're good to go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's get the show on the road. We are playing Skyrim again today. Alrighty, here we are. Back into the world of Elgato. What do we need to accomplish today? I think what we'll do today is we'll just start a bigger size quest. Maybe we will do the DLC. Dawnguard.
I ain't done. Well, would you look at that?
There are
Argonian
Brenuin.
ale. My thanks, friend. Here, take this here healing potion. Not anymore, thanks to you, friend.
I got you, my guy. Alright, so we got pretty good health potion from him. The way to get good health potion early. So looking at my armor, I got Dwarven armor. I've got decent weapons. I think I've got an Orcish axe, yeah. So it's not too bad. We'll probably steer away from that and go towards combat today. So first, let's go straight to Dawnguard DLC, and let's do that right now. So we need to head to Riften, then we need to head back there. So I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna take the carriage. Carry weight's looking good. We put all our stuff into our new house yesterday.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough.
Still gonna be picking up alchemy equipment on the way back. Or on the way there, I guess. Always good to have more alchemy equipment. He's probably just sitting somewhere. Where is the carriage, dude? There he is.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Riften, my friend.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Bet.
You know what we should do? We should get drunk and have a big sing-song. No, a naked sing-song. Yes, that would be fun.
We just sat down. Like, now you just made the entire art ride over awkward. What a weird thing to say. Like, it's just weird of you to say stuff like that. I don't get it. Nice friend Riften. Go kill that. Die. There we go. I don't think my speech is actually high enough. What is my speech right now? Oh, sorry, I definitely is high enough because I have the Amulet of Debel on, which gives me 15 more speech points.
By the gods, it's true, isn't? Welcome to Riften, home of the thieves.
Can I just go in? Yeah, I can. There we go. He was well from the mission, I guess.
Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
What is the tax for? A visitor's tax?
Of entering the city. What does it matter?
Well, this is obviously a shakedown.
Keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
That's what I thought, bro. I ain't no idiot.
The gate's unlocked. You can head inside.
Fine. If you won't listen to me, I'll find someone who will.
I had another run-in.
You don't sound like a normal NPC. I'm gonna listen to you.
Yeah?
Are you alright?
Huh? Well, not really.
Feel better, bro.
Well, I was taking an evening walk like I always do, and I saw some men outside the Echo Deep Mine.
And that was weird how?
Thing is, they look like mercenaries.
Okay.
Up to no good.
And like, why do you care?
I've never seen them around here, and they look real tough. In
Okay.
addition, the Echo Deep Mines are not a place people
That's
go.
probably why they were really
There are
tough.
myths about it.
Yeah, so what is the
On
problem?
my way back from my walk, I passed the mine entrance again. I heard all sorts of horrific noises. I reckon something happened to those men.
I mean, probably.
Anyone going to those mines is up to no good. Now, I've asked the guard to take a look, but
Why would the
they
guards
haven't
look at
told
that?
me. I need someone to see what's happened. Would you go look for me? Please. If they're planning something, the city guard needs to know. Please, go check for me.
Yeah, this is exactly what I think. You want me to go to an abandoned ruin that may be full of ghosts? Yeah, like, this guy just expects anyone other than himself to just run into this place where he's basically saying a bunch of hired mercenaries who are tough as hell died. Like, it may be different because I'm the Dragonborn, but like, you just asked some dude that walked into the city, you've never even seen me before? I mean, I guess I have some pretty cool armor on, but like, that doesn't signify my courage. I guess I'll look though, like,
Thank you.
I'm curious.
I'll mark it down on your map. Just be careful. We still don't know what's in there.
That's very helpful. But we know there's a bunch of mercenaries in there who probably died. Oh, I gotta go do that at some point. I mean, it's not like I have to save anyone, so I guess I can do that whenever.
I don't know you.
As a
rifted
body, I
into
guess.
Trouble.
What's it to you, bro?
Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs.
Well, I'm finna do that plenty.
The Blackbriars have rifted in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business. Me, I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
How would you tell me for free?
Just stay out of... Hey,
Oh, I love.
get over here.
I just talked to you, bro. I love when the intimidation checks fail because they just kind of laugh at you.
For double the usual fee. I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
This guy's shipment gets robbed by her.
And nothing would have happened to it. What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Chandra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Pro got screwed over. Hey, my guy, what kind of trouble are you in?
Deal of money. I was
Tell me.
I borrowed some. Now Sapphire wants her money.
I got you, bro.
Oh,
Don't go inside there.
Sapphire.
What's your problem? I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look. this
He
is
didn't
the
try.
real-
I just walked up and
I
asked
lent
him.
some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story.
You scammed him.
I don't care. A deal's a deal.
I'm not scary at all.
I don't care. A deal's a deal.
Alright, I guess I'll just
Don't
pay
know
it.
why you'd help us. You can tell Chandra his debt's been paid.
Well, my speech skill sucks. That needs to get better. Don't go outside. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, good.
Luck with Sapphire.
You're no longer in debt, bro.
8. I don't know what to say. Look,
He gives me an invisibility
saving
potion
this,
for this.
but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
Nice. Extend invisibility potion.
Yes.
I wasn't talking to you.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the
I think I'm gonna pick up some quests while I'm here.
Yes? If you've got the coin, here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl Riften's biggest exports. Sibby Blackbriar, if Maven Blackbriar, if it's true that the Dragons, the Thieves Guild has been. Crime is an all-time high in this city. Of course, it's all in this note.
There we go. There's some quests. We'll talk to... Get out of my way. Again, you're just in my way.
Welcome to the Bee and Bar. I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been
That's
staying
sweet.
with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me.
Oh, yeah?
In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond.
Okay.
I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting.
Hey, I got your back, bro.
I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you.
I got you. Oh, I need to pick those up at some point. I probably sold 3
Other things
at some point, but who
Ever
cares?
done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, hey lad?
Actually, I've done quite well.
Coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly.
I earned like most of my gold, honestly, to be honest. I've done good. I've helped Whiterun.
What they're wearing.
I bought my own house with my own money. I may have killed a bunch of people for it, like bandits, but like they're not good people.
Look how you sniffed out my little scheme at the North Gate.
Oh, that was your
It was
scheme?
a shakedown and you called him on it. That's what I'm talking about.
Ah,
Wealth is my business. Help me out, and I can.
I like
add to
money.
yours. Would you like a taste?
of wealth? I mean, if you want to just give me money, go for it.
But I need an extra pair of hands. And in
That's
my
kinda
line of
sus.
work, extra hands are well paid.
What kind of business are we doing here, bro? I need more clarity on this.
I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medessa's
Ah, okay, good.
ring from a
Alright.
strongbox.
I'm okay with stealing. That's okay with
You
me.
have it. I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
I can try my best. Break the law, I ain't like that.
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning.
Capitalism in that.
Evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it.
I bet I got you, bro.
at the
I'll be there.
market come morning.
I'll do that before I head out and try to get to Dawnguard DLC.
Please.
There's that crazy
let me
old
know
guy.
when you figure out what those men were up to.
I'll do it eventually, bro. Don't worry.
What wasn't I clear about?
I wasn't asking you anything. Alright, I think there's maybe a safe down here. I'm looking to see if I can break into it. I think it's upstairs, the business ledgers and stuff like that. Ooh. Ooh. I like those a lot. It was worth it coming up here. Grows nothing. But the clothes on his back. That's crazy. I thought there was a business ledger or something you could steal from here, but either I can't find it or it's not here. Whatever, we shall leave. There's some other quests I do want to pick up here. I do have to wait until the morning though. Alrighty. Balamand,
See Balamand perform miracles
I'm worried about your forge.
Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava.
Impressive indeed.
Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold.
I'll get you some, bro.
Will?
I got your back.
10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life.
I would love to help you bring your forge back to life.
Genuine fire salt.
Smithing's a beautiful craft. I would know my smithing's pretty good. Yeah, look at that. I can make orcish armor, bro. Let me see if you have anything to sell.
What bring? Blades, helmets, pretty much anything.
Pick
the
your
silver
iron ore.
needs.
Still, no one has dwarven ingots, but they have orcish ingots. Like, I don't get it. You need to put that backpack on. I'm also going to use the tanning rack before he does, so I can
Forge knows the difference.
put these wolf pelts to leather. Same as deer hide. And I will make every single one of these ships just for the XP. So, there we go.
Nothing like the smell of a white-hot blade, eh?
Alrighty.
Yes?
I want to grab the quest from you.
I do. Only would you be interested in gathering?
Yeah, I got you, bro. I'll get you some materials.
Items to complete my next creation.
Gold ore, mammoth tusks, all stoppers. Alright, that's not too bad.
You gonna buy something, or just here for training?
She's rude.
I've moved all over Skyrim selling these bits of junk, and I'm barely scraping.
It sounds like a you problem.
I'm not out to win friends, and I could care less if you're happy about your purchase or not. I just need the coin. The sooner I get out of Skyrim, the better.
You don't gotta be a dick about it.
Are you serious? The war is tearing the land apart. The dragons have returned seeking who knows what. Skyrim is going nowhere, fast. If I were you, I'd pack up and get out of here before you end up in one of those burial cairns.
I've died quite a few times, I just keep coming back. That doesn't seem likely for me.
See for yourself.
I wonder what she actually sells. Looks like just like a general trader with less stuff. Duration, interesting. Bows does more damage. Resistance to fire. Doesn't have much that's good. Do I have anything I can sell to her? I'm gonna keep the empty soul gems. Not really. I will sell that to her. Don't want that book. Okay, well I don't have much on me at all. I've got those quests. I'll do this for him. I just need to pick up some more quests.
I picked up.
It's for...
I'm always looking to replenish. Thanks. I was actually worried.
Have you guys raised teeth?
Sure,
Okay.
I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you to oblivion? Oh,
I got you, bro.
Divines bless your kind.
Could I interest
Okay.
you in some fine goods tomorrow?
Alright, let's do this for Brynjol.
Okay, lad. Good.
Let's do
Wait
this.
until I start the distraction. Then show me.
I'm gonna quick save here,
Fine jewelry here.
just so that my load, like if I fail this, it doesn't get too bad. I will not be save scumming pickpocketing in this save.
Oh no, you don't think I'm like that, do you? You don't. Think people say that about us?
Open these. Nice, some good loot. We got his ring. I'll take that. See if there's more stuff I can rob while I'm here. Oh, this is awful. Very bad pickpocket or lockpicking right now for some reason. Which is okay, doesn't really matter. Honestly, it's better if you fail pickpocketing a lot. Because the more you fail lockpicking... I'm very surprised I was hidden for that. I'll take that as well. The more you fail lockpicking, the higher your skill advances regardless, so it doesn't really matter too much.
Mystical beings who live in legends.
Can you get away from me, please? There we go. Gotta put Medeisi's ring here. 89% chance to place. Alright. Only 11. Get out of my way, please! Okay. I've just wait till he comes here again. Unless I do it here. I can't pickpocket him. Okay, well I'm gonna have to wait a little bit then before I can actually pickpocket him again, because I did fail the pickpocket with an 11% chance. I haven't actually failed the mission before. That's interesting. I want to see what Brynjolf actually says, because I failed the mission.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me.
Just how long did you expect me to keep those people distracted? I had to let the whole plan fall through.
Please,
Well, at
let
least
me
you
know
didn't
when
do
you
anything
figure out
stupid.
what those men were
Next time
up
when
to.
you're given a job, don't wander off or take your sweet time. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Nothing around here
All
has
the
been
crime
going
and
well
corruption in
lately.
Riften is really getting to him.
Nah.
Now that we hear rumors
My
about
organization's been
dragons,
having a run of bad luck. But I suppose
Does he still accept me even if I failed it?
Never mind that.
I messed everything up.
The job. I still think you've got the spark I'm looking for.
Interesting.
There's gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge.
That's actually a line of dialogue that I haven't heard before, which is it's pretty cool to hear. I can handle it. Because I handled that particularly well, right?
I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften. A tavern called Get There in One Piece.
Bercy's afraid that someone's making a move
Let
to
me
take the
know
foreign
when you
pawn
figure
from
out
us.
what those
I completely messed it up, but it still fucking worked. Like, that's how you know that you've got plot armor. I messed up entirely. The entire plan fell through. I didn't get anything. Like, and he still lets me in. Maybe he just likes me particularly. Okay. I think I'm gonna go to the... There should be... an enchanting area.
What do you think about my boobs? Do they look the right size?
I don't even want to see what Sophia was talking about. This is not the area I thought I was going to, but whatever. This is the place where you get married. I look quickly for stuff to steal.
Lady Mara bids you
All right.
welcome to her benevolence.
How may I help?
We will go to the place I was actually meaning to go.
Yes.
Have our scouts come up with any information on these reports of dragons?
Yes.
Wait. I know you.
That unpleasantness at Helgen supposedly involved a dragon.
Ooh.
It killed several soldiers before it
I'm gonna click every single one of these so I can mark all these locations on my map. I forgot to do this in Whiterun, to be honest. There's a board up above the main area in Dragon's Reach that you can do this at.
private carriage, just in case.
Yeah, by doing this, it just tags off a bunch of places like Fort Amol on your map so you can know where they are. You've already got a decent portion of the map unlocked here. We got, since we started in Blackreach, this is where we spawned in. Then we just went straight south to Whiterun, and then we went around this area in Helgen through the main area, or through the beginning area.
If Riften should fall,
I got a bunch of tags on our map, which is nice. I think it's illegal to go up there. I think they call it trespassing in this. I'm taking that. Take these as well. I don't know what's in here, but I just want the lockpicking experience. Oh, I'll take all those. I wonder who stole all these. Couldn't possibly have been the one dude who walked in there. That's a lot of necklaces and stuff. That's actually quite a bit of money that I can sell to the Thieves Guild once I do all that. Nothing happened, bro. Don't worry about it. I think it's actually trespassing up here, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I think it's fine. Okay. Don't actually go in here particularly often. So it's interesting just to lurk around in here. More stuff to steal. Maybe I might collect all of those in this playthrough, who knows. 1 out of, I think, 20, I believe. Oh, I'll take that poison as well. Also, there's so much money to be had by just going to random areas and just stealing a bunch of stuff. Once again, she's just pushing me. I really wish she would just keep her distance. Again, you're just pushing me onto the bed. Like, what are you doing? Need to relax. Okay. Well, there's nothing here that I was actually interested in particularly.
It's not about how much gold you have. It's about how much of it you spend on me. It was a joke. Honest.
Let's leave. Got one more quest to collect, then we're good to go. We're not going to go into the Ratway just yet, but we are going to go to the Alchemist over here. These barrels actually have ingredients in them most of the time, particularly fish. I'm such a sucker for looting alchemy ingredients. I think at least like 40% of my streams are just me looting barrels and stuff. There it is. Pilgrim's Elixirs.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find.
Who are you?
If not, let me know. I might have it.
Why are you behind the counter like you own the place?
You here for lessons?
Everybody's here.
Or did you wish to buy something?
There we go. Easy money. Okay.
Yes?
This place is.
There you are.
Do you have any idea how busy I am? Hardly. My wife half your. Then there's Ingen Blackbrow. Well, the moist. Besides, I also prefer the quiet.
It's her that has the quest, that's what it is.
Sorry.
Come in, buy what
It's
you need, get
we're
out.
made up. Yet if you ask why, I'm aspiring to master my errant formulas to restore.
There we go.
Am I sensing that you may be? That means more time for my experiments and less time.
Take a
You're gonna
look
need what's it called, nightshades, death bells, nern roots.
Not getting any younger.
Brought me those ingredients.
I really wish there wasn't so many people here. I would love to steal stuff off these shelves, but there's everybody in this room. Okay, so that's the last quest that I need to pick up here. I will do a lot of those quests passively as I'm playing. Alrighty, so we do want to head this direction. Speak with the leaders of the Dawn Guard. We are going to use our level up right now as well. I do have plenty of perk points that I can use. I'm going to go into stamina again. I'm not going to go into heavy armor again until I can go into the better perks there. I'm not gonna go into dual wielding just yet. Go 2 into archery. Don't care about bashing. Targets at full health, that's good. I'm gonna spec heavily into archery there. I think as well I'm gonna go into speech mastery. It's gonna let me sell things for more. I have a feeling when I get back I'm gonna sell a bit more things. I'm just gonna grab this location before I head east. I go around the left side here to get behind here.
There you
Oh,
are.
there's the courier.
I've been looking everywhere for you. I've got this thing I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
This thing,
Let me
is it a
see.
letter?
Looks like
You're
that's
just
all.
sliding.
I have to leave.
Yeah. Rising Dead. Let's get the Witcher side. Alright, I'll do that at some point.
But I'm also tough and drink as much mead as the other Nords. So what does that make me?
Talk about milk? Okay. Bro's cooked. That's a lot of red dots on the mark. What enemies are there? Bandits, okay. That's a decent amount of health. You have an orcish sword? Yeah, he does. I'm just gonna deal damage to him. Try not to take too much. Okay, I'm just gonna back off behind Sophia. Oh, that kinda hurt. At least I blocked it. I'm just gonna heal up real quick. Oh, that hurt. Run away. Don't let him get hits off on me for free. There we go, put our shield back on. I think Sophia killed one already, yeah. So I'm gonna loot him right away. I'll put on that cloak. Take that sword so I can smelt it down. Leave the rest. Yeah, that's where the other band is there. Sophia again just does so much damage, it's ridiculous. Okay. This guy's just cowering in the corner here. Curious where that other bandit died. I do want to loot that other bandit. I think there was 2 bandit chiefs. I just don't know where Sophia killed him. Because I certainly didn't kill him. Was the first guy. There he is. Yeah, there's 2 bandit chiefs. Good loot. Here, we're not going to pick any of that up. We'll keep heading in this direction. Pick up some butterflies as well on the way. Gonna head up to this POI. Just get it tagged on the map. I think, is this like the Silverville Sanctuary or something like that? I have no idea, I can't remember. That definitely does. Yeah, it's a Blackbriar Lodge. I have not seen this area. Oh, well, they don't like me here. That's too bad for them. I just wanted to see what was going on. There's a key to it. Steel plate armor. That is quite good armor. I'm actually gonna take those because they do sell for a lot as well.
So it can't be all that bad. I mean, it's not.
What
like
are you talking about?
walking around naked the whole time.
There we go. Never a bad thing to get rushed by wolves because it's just some free kills. Some free leather for smithing. Yeah, I guess we check this place out. I don't know what this place is.
What was that? Timed it. I'll find what you gonna do. What you gonna do?
Oh. Sophia's stuck behind the wall here. Great. He's dead. He's dead. Didn't block that. Didn't block that either. Block those. Oh, he killed me. I just pressed the button to open up my spells as well, which sucks. Hopefully it auto-saved when I was walking in. Yeah, it did. I'm gonna go for a sneaker approach here. I get some sneak damage done. I'm already seen. Oh, I hate that. Okay, well, Sophia's tanking this time, so it should be a bit easier. Vegetable soup, infinite power attacks. Who cares what stamina is? I can instantly power attack. There we go. So again, I'll take those. Getting too much to run, that is fine.
You're no fun.
Can hold that. Hold all 5 for me, please.
Let's not around then.
Take his as well. This is stealing, apparently. How is it stealing? I claimed this all. I killed everyone here. Probably a couple more people, I'd assume at least. Re-level a sneak. Another one of those gems. $4 gold. Let's go. Totally worth it. That's 4 gold I didn't have before. Yeah, I think that there's nothing really in here. I expect this place to be a bit cooler. There's a downstairs area. Oh, so that was a mammoth tusk. Take those. Nothing really I want there. Ingredients? No. Take the regeneration. I don't even remember this place as like a quest or anything either. I don't remember this place at all. I have the key for that. That's out. Skyrim. Okay. $5 gold. Honestly, the lockpicking experience is worth more than that, so still worth it. Got the mammoth tusk. And there's nothing else for here. Get out of the way, please. I just want to go back. It's empty. I love searching empty containers. I want to leave through this door and see where this exits. I just stepped through here, okay. I'll take your eggs. Alright, well that wasn't as interesting as I thought. Whatever, we'll just keep going on our way over here. I'm also gonna give you the last of that armor.
What I might do with it?
Store that.
Okay.
I'm also gonna actually put that backpack again, like I said like an hour ago.
Then.
There we go. Now I got 75 more carry weight as well. This is very nice. We continue our journey. That looks like it over there. It's the best way to enter this place. Looks like to walk up over there. And we are very high up over here. We have to find a way down. A quick save before I murder myself. I've done this in Skyrim plenty. Hello my friends, I come from the mountains.
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day.
It truly is.
Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of honey brew mead with me.
Hell yeah, bro. I'd love to share a drink with you, friend.
Ah, nothing like fine spirits to help raise your... well, your spirits. Cheers, my friend. May your adventure fortune.
Thank you, my friend. I shall drink it with you guys. Thanks for involving me, guys. Appreciate it. Screw that cave over there. I want to go to the Dawnguard DLC now. Wasn't that quite nice? Made a couple of friends on the way. Give me your belt. Made a couple of friends on the way. Had a beer. It's not a bad way to almost end your adventure. That dude on the horse? I think it is. Wanna kill you for your pelt as well? Oh my god. I think that must have been Sophia that pushed him that far with her ice magic. I don't think that was me. Okay, this guy wants beef. There's a high elf. I'll gladly kill you. You're not even like anything other than a high elf. I don't know why you want to kill me. And why is this your loadout? Just a shield and flames or whatever? Damn. Head straight into the rock. That's the way to die. Staff of Flesh. Well, no wonder that didn't work. You didn't have a minion to do that with. That interesting. You could just steal this horse. Why not? You are now mine, my friend. Let us go forward together. Oh, it wants... Oh, I see it. Wants me to go here and then follow until we get to Dawnguard. Goblins? What the hell? I thought those were only in Solstheim. Let's fuck them up. Oh my god. The horses love me. They're attacking with me. Either that or they hate goblins. Die, goblins. You're gonna die, goblin, these nuts. Just want to make sure to try and not hit the horse. The last thing I want to do is have to kill the horse. There we go. Intolomo. Might as well take that. That's definitely not a base game alchemy ingredient. Yeah, screw that goblin. Why'd you just have a skull on you? That's just weird. Alright. That, I guess he's just packed up and left. He's like, alright, I'm going home. I want to see if it actually considers it to be mine now. So there is a power I can use to call my horse. Yeah, I don't have a horse. That makes sense. I'll get a horse eventually, maybe Shadowmere. Okay. I cannot go this way. Interesting. Where does it actually want me to go from here? Why do I forget how to start the Dawnguard DLC? I am lost, horse. I need your services again to travel. Ah, that's where I was supposed to go. That makes sense. But it's like, why do I have to go through this stupid canyon to get there instead of just walking through the route to get there? It doesn't really make sense. Got some snowberries. This is good. I honestly love environments like this. Skyrim is incredible. Yes, I am. Where are you? There you are.
I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you. Hey,
I mean, go ahead, bro.
I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess.
Bro, if you're scared to talk to somebody, like I mean, unless you're just antisocial, but like vampire hunting, that seems a bit out of your range, bro. I mean, I guess you could be a antisocial vampire hunter, but I mean, it doesn't help your cause. Better than being an antisocial bard, I guess. This dude's just watching me walk along, picking all the flowers, all the mushrooms. He's slow as shit, so he can catch up. Ooh, ooh. Well, I'm really excited to kill vampires. This is totally what I'm signing up for. I don't even know why we're trying to kill vampires. I personally have nothing against vampires.
Well, you made it. Good. Isran's in the fort. He'll get you sorted out.
And so, like, there's no. I haven't seen a vampire, bro. I'm paying a lot of attention.
Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires?
No one told me that.
They took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawn Guard. Real, serious vampire hunters.
Oh, yeah? Okay, well, I'll talk to Isran then. He's been shooting. Yeah, I can take his bolts. Nice. 3 steel bolts. I guess we keep going. This is cool as hell though, like look at this. I love just the way this is designed. This looks really cool. I think I'll go here several times to see its beauty all the time throughout the quests.
Isran will decide if you've got what it takes. Go on, he's right inside.
Shut up, bro. I kill you first.
The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilance are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
Why would I join you guys' team?
Running to safety with the Dawn Guard, is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawn Guard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair.
I mean, look at the place. There's cobwebs everywhere. It's disgusting. He's right.
I get a lot of looks from people wherever I go.
Quiet.
I'm here if you ever need me.
You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am.
This outfit looks pretty broken already.
So who are you? What do you want?
Don't give me that attitude.
You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well.
Yeah, hopefully they give me a flyer or something.
I need someone out in the field taking a fight to the damn vampires. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt.
I'm going to a crypt, alright.
Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind.
Some artifact, you say?
Listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
Okay.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this dim hollow crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there.
I guess I'm off to Dim Hollow Crypt. See what this artifact that they're talking about is about.
You go ahead. I'll talk to Isran in a minute.
You just witnessed all that. You could have joined along, bro.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow.
You ain't got what it takes, lads. You ain't got what it takes. Alright.
Isran found something for you to do, eh? I thought he'd like you. Good luck.
The only time you've seen me is walking from there all the way up to here, and I told you to shut up. How the fuck did you know he was gonna like me? You're a weird guy. Alrighty. Well, I guess we're going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Oops, sorry bro, my bad. Not much else here for me. I'm gonna go kill that elk over there, why not? It's a deer. I always get it wrong. Thanks for walking towards me and making it easy to loot you. Take the deer hide. Even though the game is very, very old, I'll say like this is a anniversary upgrade. It does make the graphics look better, but still, playing modded Skyrim. And it just looks great. World does look pretty lived in. That's what I like to see. Hopefully Elder Scrolls 6 carries along the same vein. They've been taking a long, long time, even though they haven't been actually working on it for too long. So I just hope that Elder Scrolls 6 is half the game Skyrim was. How far is Dim Hollow Crypt? It's across all of Skyrim, pretty much? What the hell? Well, I'm not gonna walk there from here. I'll go back to the Riften stable, and I will take a horse back to Whiterun. We will visit my house, we will drop some stuff off, we will sell, and then we shall go. Ooh, there's some ore to harvest over here. Oh, and there's a free fox pelt. Nice. Make some steel out of this. Poor guy. What happened to my brother? What did they do to you? Another one of my brothers has fallen. I think he's fallen quite literally. That did not look fun. Well, I mean, you won't need that anymore. Ooh, never mind. I shall take that. I do have a couple more Nern roots back at my house. So once that reaches 20 and I get the other materials, I'll be alright. Bro, I saw you near Whiterun. How did you get over here so quickly? I mean, I guess it has been quite a while, but I took a carriage over here. You just been walking alone. How's bro still alive? Another free pelt. Another free pelt. Just pretty much one-shots everything with her magic. It's ridiculous. Ooh. More pelts for free. I'm hearing combat music, I don't know why. I think it's just late. Tons of torch bugs and I'm not the cash. The singing is better than the inappropriate comments, I don't mind that. Here we are back here. I'd like to take your carriage, Cigar. I don't know how to say your name. Sigar? No clue. Alright, let's go back to Whiterun. I know I could fast travel to Whiterun and save 20 gold, but what would be the fun in that? Sometimes you gotta take the fun way. I know it would have been way quicker just to teleport back to Whiterun. I would have been right outside of my home pretty much.
Welcome. If I cannot serve you, I am sure it is all in this note. Take a look.
So that's a note, alright. I shall grab your iron ore. Oh really? I want to see what if he has any actual books. No, he doesn't. What ingredients does he have? Aloe vera leaves. Cool. I think those because they're just cheap as chips. Doesn't have any potions I actually care about. Are there any enchantments that are good here? Unarmed, no. Pickpocket, it's not worth the price though. Carrying capacity. Illusion. There, that's what I was trying to craft in the other one. I'll just purchase that. A traveling lantern, that's what it's called. I just made a regular lantern. I guess you can't travel with regular lanterns. Alrighty. I mean, I keep it, like, honestly, I might just switch the crossbow for my bow. It is quite good. I need to put my helmet back on. That's another thing that I do need to do. Less rubies. Sell the staff. I'll sell those stamina poisons. Should be another quest I can get from. No, it's the other caravan crew as the male mercenary Khajiit, when he has a quest to get a necklace or something back for him. Why are they just in tandem walking? In perfect unison. I don't understand it. I wish I could be like them. Hello, Adrienne.
Take a look.
Oh my god, you finally have Dwarven, I will buy it all. And you have some iron for me. I like that. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna put my helmet back on. I want to use that, give it to me. Make that exquisite, 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 exquisite. And I'll upgrade the steel shield as well, might as well. That upgrades my armor a decent bit. That's nice to see. Oh wow, you're working early. Look at you.
More inside.
I will smelt down in the time being. Let's make steel with those chronomeans and iron ingots. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. I also don't want to smelt that. I'm going to start saving up the iron ore now because I think after I store everything away, I'm going to head up here. I'm going to get the transmute spell so I can start making that and upgrading my, or getting my alteration better. Just wait an hour or so. Till 9 at least so they open. There we go.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a
She didn't come
holler
in
if
with
you have
me.
any questions.
Sometimes when the NPCs talk to you and you open a door, they'll follow you into the store. For this case, if Adrian follows you into the store, then they share inventories and you can't like buy from both of them individually. It's really weird and I don't like it, so I always try to not have that happen. Buy the rest of your dwarven stuff.
Good doing business with you.
I think I'm gonna make a dwarven shield as well here, just so that my shield tanks a little bit more damage. What do I need to make it? I need actually an iron ingot, so I guess I shall make an iron ingot. The singular one. I have 20 left. There we go. Exquisite dwarven shield. I will take the stuff from your storage.
Fair point, actually. I wouldn't trust me.
And I will sell them to
Got
Adrian.
some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
You are leaning on nothing. Alright.
Have you met my
Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Elven shield, dwarven shield, seal armor. That's why I picked these up, by the way. That's 1,500 gold just by 6 of them. That is not too bad. Makes all of my money back that I spent here. I should sell back the weapons too.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
2, 3, 4, 5. Another 100 gold back. I'm gonna sell that. Sell the dagger. Sell the maces, the sword, and the axe. I'm also, while I'm here, gonna change all of this. Two, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1. There you go. I'm gonna make all 26 of these. If we want leather, we can just buy it, honestly. I'd rather at least for the time being, I'd rather make the strips for the XP. We're gonna go home here. We're gonna drop off all of our stuff. There is a downstairs. I do have mods in my breeze home. There we go. Okay. How the hell did you manage that? You are truly special. And I'm not flirting with you or anything. You are special. Okay. Alrighty. I guess this is a place to store and eat. I couldn't tell you what this room is used for. Building supplies in there. What the hell is this? Activate master. Okay, I guess that just sorts your items automatically. Okay. Pantry. There's an oven in here. So I guess this is a casino, the kitchen. Might as well cook some stuff in here. Think I can make some vegetable soup? No, I can't. Oh yeah, it's because I put all of my items away upstairs. I should actually use the basement instead, it looks like. Is a freezer? Is that what this is supposed to be? I don't... Interesting. Is it a steam room? I don't know. Right? Well... What is this? Options menu. Build your own trapdoor. Trapdoor? Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna leave that there for now. Free garnet? Okay, cool. I won't touch that. Another master sorter. What is this place? This, that's for potions. That's an interesting place for potions. I usually like to store my potions next to my alchemy machine, but it's alright. Alchemy lab. That's for ingredients. Okay, so I'll store my ingredients there. Crafting potions. Why is there for crafting potions? Is that for, like, what? Crafting potions and then there's a potions chest? Could you just not made those the same thing? I wonder if when I buy decorations and stuff, it'll fill up this room more. I like the way this room looks, but it feels so empty. Like, there's just nothing in here. Maybe, like, I mean, like, I can't just, I'm not gonna store a bunch of stuff on the shelves and stuff. Hopefully the decorations solve that. Alright. But this is where I can make potions, so that's good to know. And this is for blacksmithing. Another oh, I think, I see what it means. Crafting potions. Okay, so that means, like, what's it called? Improved, like, improvements on, like, smithing and stuff like that, or, like, improved, alchemy when brewing, stuff like that. Animal materials chests. Gold, silver, malachite, ebony, quicksilver. Okay, so it's just for different ores. Leather, this. Okay, tanning rack. We got everything in here. This is nice. I do like this a lot. I don't like that this is shoved in here. I feel like they could have made a separate enchanting room. Doesn't really make... I mean, like, if you look at it from this angle, it's like, okay, we got all the ores, all that stuff. Everything's cool in here. Nice. And if you just cut it off like this, just like this, everything is fine. But what, they just shoved all this into the corner here? Alright, I mean, it works. It looks good. It's a place to store all of it, but it does just feel a bit shoved into here. I will break down as much as I can. There we go, get some enchanting levels. Alrighty. Is there anything else that I'm missing? Like, I feel like you could have just made this room. You just take half of the room alchemy, and you have all the supplies and stuff over on this side. And then enchanting, you have the other half just on this side. Or you could even split it along this table. Like, I feel like that would have been a better option than to just... Because, like, it feels just like alchemy, like this entire room for alchemy, it seems a bit too big. And it just feels like the enchanting is just shoved into the corner here. They could have just merged the enchanting room and the alchemy room into one, and then they could have had the smithing room just be its own thing. It looks very good. It's very aesthetically pleasing, however. Once again, hopefully the what's it called? Hopefully it gets fixed when I go and purchase the decorations for Breeze Home. I think I'm going to do that right away here. I'm going to continue storing my stuff up here. I still don't know if I want to live here. For the time being, however, I absolutely will be living here. Okay, I'm just going to go find the alchemy. Can sell the alchemy stuff? Yeah. I'm just going to dump all of this in here. There we go. Shove all the other stuff into here. Hold on to that. I don't think I can actually throw those away yet, because they're quest items. The thing that sucks about these gems is that, like, cool, they have a value of 200. That means nothing because you can't sell them because it's a quest item. Why would you give them weight? And it's like, if it was like 0.1 weight, that doesn't really matter. Who cares? That's a full pound that is stuck in my inventory as a quest item. An entire pound that I will never get back until I complete this entire quest, in which I'll have to get 20 of them. Why? Well, why am I not allowed to put them away? And it's like, why is there no quest objective? Like, there's no way to find them as well, like, without having mods for it. They're very difficult to find, and the more you get, the more inventory it takes up. Put away some of these potions. Free up a little bit of inventory space. There we go. It's looking alright. I will also store these. I still have an Macy's ring, whatever. That'll just remind me of my failures. Put that away as well. Honestly, I'm not gonna have that on. Sure, the 10 magic is nice, but I'm too lazy to keep switching those in between combat and in between actually talking to people, so just gonna keep it that way. We're gonna go up to Dragon's Reach. We're gonna buy those decorations, and we're gonna check out the house to see if it actually changed anything in the basement. Maybe there's a separate option to buy for the modded Breeze Home basement.
It's you.
Why is Bro not here?
I knew you made it out of Helgen alive. That dragon had no chance.
I think he goes up there sometimes. I don't remember where he goes throughout the day. Where is this guy? We'll just wait now till he walks back over here. Where are you, my dude? There he is. Preventus.
Jarl Balgruff as steward.
Like to decorate my home.
And of course, now,
What would you like to purchase?
It doesn't really look like it. I think I'm just gonna hold on to my money because these are all just for regular breeze home. So I don't think it changed anything down there. Don't think I'm gonna go with that house for my permanent home then. I guess I'm not really gonna have a permanent home per se, but I think it's just a little bit too empty to be my main base. We will get Tundra Homestead, however, when I do have enough money, and we will check that out. There's also some quests I have that can get me some other homes as well. Alright, so we're gonna start Awakening. We did just dump off and sell all of our stuff, so we only get 173 weight on us, which isn't bad at all. We're gonna upgrade our stamina again. And we get 2 perk points, so what do we want to go into? I'm gonna wait on that. This upgrades 1 workbench or grindstone to an advanced version. I'm gonna wait till I have a more permanent residence. Definitely gonna get that to improve enchanted armor because I always do them in the wrong order. Gonna hold that perk point now. I might get enchanting, but I might wait for a bit to go into enchanting until I get more enchants unlocked. I think I can hold off on that for now as well. I think I'm gonna go into sneak. I'm gonna get sneak attacks up my attacks do a little bit more damage. Obviously sneaking with heavy armor isn't the best thing, but once you get your sneak high enough, it doesn't really matter if you have heavy armor or not. Okay. We need to go up this direction anyways, so I will stop by and get Transmute Spell on the way there. I think that's a good idea. I don't have any right now. Yeah, I don't have any Iron Ore because I dropped it all off at Breeze Home over there. But we will get more at some point. We don't have to be transmuting all the time. Go up in this direction. No, I'm just gonna test out the crossbow a bit. Mostly used to using the bows. Nice. It doesn't look like there's much drop at all. Yeah, there isn't. Alright, that I was just protecting you, bro. I got your back. I was wondering, I thought I was just gonna completely miss in that scene there. That is a dragon. Oh my god, okay. Well, looks like we got a fight. Let's do a quick save. What is it shooting at me? Is it shooting lightning at me? Alright, well let's get this show on the road. Let's take his soul. Don't think that hit him. Crystal dragon, that's pretty cool. I have a mod that gives me tons and tons of different dragons. It's called Diverse Dragons, I do believe. Well, hopefully he doesn't absolutely wreck my shit. He's doing actually like AoE damage to me, it looks like. Oh, I want my healing. So I'm just gonna keep my distance then. Just gonna shoot some crossbows into him. At least I got some people helping me here. Let me make sure I'm not wasting all my bolts. I don't have too many. This is some free damage I can get here. Oh my. That hurts. Okay. Run away. I wish there was a way to like ADS with the crossbow, like just aim down the sights of it. Make me feel more accurate. It does a lot of damage though. That's not too bad. Let's see if I can damage him enough so that he doesn't fly back up again. Sophia's taken an absolute beating. I think, oh yeah, he did die. I was gonna say the guy that was helping her really definitely died. There he is on the ground over there. Let's do this, Crystal Dragon. Why did you land all the way over there? You absolute prick. You know I have to walk over there. I guess it's to kill that thing over there that he's fighting. I can't tell if I'm hitting him or not from over there. Usually with the bow you can hear like a sound of it hitting. I don't know if the crossbow has that. I haven't heard it so far at least. He's gonna hurt me here. No, he's aiming at Sophia. That's fine. Okay, so he's damaged enough to the point where he's not gonna go back up and fly away. Yeah. He hurts. He hurts a lot. You get a bit of healing going. I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna stick to the crossbow. I think he does a bit too much damage to me for me to just walk up to him. Might as well let Sophia tank the damage. Don't think she's gonna die anytime soon. Ow. That is very painful, my guy. That's not very nice of you. Don't do that. He's gonna kill me if I don't just heal up. But now he's dead. And that is why we have those healing potions. I don't use healing a lot. Unless I'm absolutely going to die like that. Tons of stuff. But it is a good idea to use it when you do need it. I fall victim to holding on to items and never using them a lot. But that was a good place to use those items, I believe. I think I'm gonna get jumped looting this place, but that's okay. I just took out a dragon. Oh. Get out of the way, shovel. I did not mean to pick up that lantern. I did not mean to pick that up either. That's okay though. Oh yeah, I forgot about the... I have the other lantern, the one that's actually equipable. The travel lantern. There we go. Where is it? Let me take my cape off. I think it's behind my cape. Yeah, there it is. Right there, just chilling. And I'll light up the area around me, make it a little bit brighter for you guys. I guess it'll just be invisible. I think I can change where it is, however. Yeah. Oh, that just toggles it on or off, I think. Whatever. That changes it. Position. Run. Must re-equip the lantern. Cool. There we go, now we can see it. Now it's not blocked by anything. There we go. I'm gonna change it so I don't accidentally use that. I'm gonna put that back. Unrelenting Force, even though it's quite useless. Just at level 1. Yeah, I'm gonna loot this place. I think I'm just gonna get jumped as soon as I open the chest, but that's completely fine. Or maybe... I think it's when I open the chest. Actually, maybe the dragon killed the ones that were ambushing it. I'm not sure if they spawned in or they just straight up ambush. I don't know why I picked up the iron mace. Yeah, I'm just gonna store that there. That there, that there. Don't really want those. Just come in. Yeah, they do spawn in. Good. This is fine. Heal up. I do need to put another point into restoration pretty soon. He's dead. He had no money. No wonder he was robbing people. Nice ingredients. Yes, that's what I like to see. Don't know what I picked up. Take all that because I do need the tomatoes for my vegetable soup back to home. Free pickpocketing book, that is nice. We can level up again. This time we're going to go into health because I do feel like we are actually not tanky enough. I think now is probably a good idea to put the point into restoration. Yes, restoration cells for less magicka. There we go. That's going to make our healing spells a lot more powerful. Yeah, they don't take up nearly as much. That's going to be helpful. We can heal more and more often. Just going to equip the crossbow when I go up to this place. I'm going to try to snipe a couple from the outside. Pop a quick save as well. Got one. Looks like they're fighting something over there for some reason. I do like the crossbow, it is quite nice. Missed that time. Missed again. There we go, finally. They are all just dying to this crossbow from range. Missed that. Switch to the flames, finish them off. And yeah, there we go. That's most of them outside. I think it's all of them outside that are just dead now. Don't think there's actually any more of them left out here. They all died right over here. Take that. Grab my steel bolt back. Grab your arrows.
I bet if a guy found out his wife was Dragonborn, he wouldn't be best pleased. Men already constantly complain about being shouted at by their wives. I mean, can you imagine a Dragonborn woman shouting at her husband? That would really give him something to complain about.
Or he'd just get torn apart into shreds. Probably the more likely case. Depends how high level of a Dragonborn she is, I guess. Break the crap there. Ooh. An immortal ghost fights for you, has 60 points of health and stamina. That is pretty cool. I will destroy that so I can get that myself. Nothing there for me. Some good alchemy ingredients. I'll take those tomatoes actually. To be revived, nice. Alrighty. Now let's get into this place so we can get the transmute spell. You saw nothing. You did not see me. I want to get the sneak damage on you. Oh, she's fighting already. Whatever. She was found. Guess we shall kill him. There we go, you are dead. Oh, and you stepped on the trap. Good work. Oh no, he fell on the trap. You didn't step on it. My fault. I didn't mean to blame you. If it wasn't your fault. I said that iron helmet was better. I still didn't put my... No, I do have it on. Why is it showing... Maybe it has a better way? I don't know. Who cares? I will pick up this iron ore. I'm hitting his body for some reason. There we go. Something interesting as well about this, if you upgrade your dual wield and you carry a pickaxe and you carry another weapon in your offhand, you can just mine way quicker as well, which is pretty nice if you do mine a lot of ore. There goes a flawless amethyst as well, which is nice. All of that mined out. I didn't pick up the key on purpose because I want to lockpick it for the experience. Pop a quick save there, and then we're going to pull out our crossbow, try to get some sneak damage on the big guy. We won't mine all this out yet. There we go. We're gonna try to sneak away at least for some more experience. Maybe if they do not see us, we can go in for some more sneak damage. That guy definitely saw her. Yeah, whatever. It's kind of hard with companions to do anything sneaky because they just get caught themselves, even if you don't get caught. He seems to have a crazy weapon. What the hell is he using? I don't want you to use that on me. Stay there. That's some bullshit. You didn't hit me with that. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Gonna get full health just in case he one-shots me with that. He probably would have. I'm gonna use some more potions. There we go. I am low as well, so I'm gonna use 2 of those. Then I'm gonna switch. Not to that, it's my healing. Oh, I can't heal. Small oversight, but it's fine. That is nice. I definitely want to get that for something. Heavy saber cloak. Yeah, take those. Now I can heal up. Take those potions. I think that's all of them dead. Yeah. Excellent. Now we can get our pickaxe out. I'm gonna switch away from the healing spell so I don't have to hear the noise. I didn't mean to pick that one up. There you go, some nice ingredients from there. 7 potions. Take the lockpick, leave the flute. More potions. I'll take those tomatoes. Okay, now I'll mine this ore. I can't wait till I get 50,000 gold so that can stop popping up on my screen every time I get gold. Grab all of these mammoth tusks. That's going to be some nice money. It's going to be pretty heavy, but I've still got about 190 carry weight. Yeah, this one right here. Yoink. Pop this chest open real quick. I do like those scrolls. I don't think any of the scrolls are that good, honestly. That I have at least. But they're nice to be able to sell. They do sell for quite a lot. I will take all of the potions here. And the main reason that we came here... I want to read what this is. Nothing. Okay. This is the main reason we came here. Transmute ore. Transmute ore is very, very good in this game. If you're like me and you spend your time walking places, if you just get this spell, where is it? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm like looking for alteration. I need to use the spell first so I can actually cast it. And then I can go into alteration. There we go. Yeah, this is good because it's only 88 and you can use every single, what's called iron ore gets turned into silver ore, and all the silver ore gets turned into gold ore. So basically what you can do, you can walk around to blacksmiths and just buy all their iron ore, or when you go into mines and places like this, you can mine up all the iron ore, and you can turn it into gold eventually. Oh my god. Okay.
A new hand touches.
But yeah, we can get a bunch of iron ore, turn it straight into gold, which is going to be very nice for us, because we can make amulets and stuff like that, or sorry, we can make like necklaces and rings and stuff like that that are made of gold, which will make us tons and tons of profit. And will also help our smithing get leveled up.
I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Everyone hates you, Meridia, specifically for this reason. Nobody asks you to be inside of that chest and to give me a speech. I don't think this one actually has a hitbox that you can accomplish. No, so we're gonna have to mine this one normally. Could you be any closer to me? I do like my personal space. There we go. I'm not gonna go in there. There's a tiny bit more loot that you can grab there, but it is not worth it. Alright, I think that is it from here. Go check our weight. Still got about 153 or so. Oh, we missed this. You motherfucker, stop pushing me! It's so annoying. I wish... Is there a setting on you that can make you walk further away from me? I don't think there is. It is so annoying that you just walk so goddamn close and you push me all the time. There we are. Yeah, while we're walking, I'm just going to be using this, making silver ore, and then making gold ore. It's going to be a nice way to slowly make a little bit of money while I'm walking around. It's also a good way to level up your alteration. I do have a perk available, so I am just going to go straight into alteration, so that's a lot cheaper, so I can cast it more often. Gonna pop a quick save as well. Don't got that much farther to walk, we just need to walk up the rest of this mountain. Rollenrud. Might as well loot these. Steel sword armor. I'll leave that there. Y'all can keep that garbage. Not gonna go in there, obviously. But I will loot the stuff outside here. And then be on my way. There's another stone over there. I'll go check it out. Can't remember what stone that is for particularly, but there's only a few stones that I would pick over the one I currently have. I currently have the warrior stone, which gets all my combat skills to increase 20% faster, which is quite nice, as you might guess. Use this twice now, which is nice. There we go, some more iron along the way. That is nice to see. Wolf. Once again, just free pelts. Not too bad. Free pelts and a little free experience. Who wouldn't like that? This one's an ice wolf, okay. These ones are actually a little bit dangerous. Hope I have enough magicka. Okay, I need to run away from this one. Help me. Fuck! Why did you aggro on me? Now you kill him. I had a quick save pretty recently, so it's not too big of a deal. Just have to walk past this area again and loot it again. It's not a big problem. Yeah, regular wolves, free pelts. Ice wolves, they're quite tough, especially for a lower level like myself.
Well, at least not all the time.
The one downside of when you're traveling using the transmute spell is that if you do get ambushed in scenarios like that, you do not have enough magicka to heal. Although I could have gotten out of that situation by just using potions. Switch to a real weapon already. I want my revenge. Yeah, well, there's still the ice wolf. I think I went that way last time. I'm gonna go up here. Is this Meridia's temple? I think it might be. Kind of Azure. Oh, I don't know. It's one of the places in Skyrim. I think it's Meridia's temple. Yeah, I think this is where Meridia's beacon is used. No, it's not. It's completely different area in Skyrim. Ruins Dagon. Okay, so this is for the what's it called? The star. Infinite soul gem, pretty much. Yeah, well, there's that ice wolf that we were talking about. And now I do have magic that I use to attack it and heal if I need. And it's aggroing Sophia, which also makes it significantly easier. Let me equip back transmute so I can transmute more. If you are curious as well, one of the good ways to grind this is if you have tons of iron ore, you can just use the spell and you can wait an hour and it refills your magic entirely and then you can just keep using it. So if you just keep waiting an hour and doing that, you can just keep casting it constantly. Oh. Bounty hunter. Interesting. Yeah, I don't have magic again. This is fine though. Not so tough. He wasn't tough at all. Dead. Cool. Alright. I was about to criticize you for not doing anything, but then you shit on him. Did I pick up another item? I think I did. I think I just favorited that as well. Alright, well, he had nothing. The Lord Stone. More resistant to both magic and physical damage. That's actually quite a good one, but...
Sanguine is the only one I would actually consider worshipping. He really understands how to have a good time and...
Alright. Yeah, that's not a bad one. I would prefer to have more XP quicker. So I think I'm going to keep what I do have. I'm going to scale this mountain slowly. I'm going to quick save. Just in case I plummet off of the side of this mountain. Grab this chronomore. Please. Give me my hand. There we go. Grab that chronomore real quick. This should be the entrance to the cave here. Dim Hollow Crypt. Ready? We'll just wait a moment to go in there. Really wish the analytics for my stream was actually working. It's a bit annoying. Whatever, as long as the stream's still up, that's fine. Okay, let's go into Dim Hollow Crypt.
Vigilants never know when to give up. I've already told them. Enough of a lesson.
Some vampires we're gonna have to mess up. I'm gonna kill the Death Hound first. A tough puppy. Definitely does see me. Take my bolt back. I think I hit him. Oh, you went invisible. I didn't notice. Loot these vampires here. See a Warhammer of Cowardice. Hell yeah. Oh, you know, I'll grab that. Bunch of rune books. I don't think there's anything else particularly of interest here. All of that sells for a nice amount. Now how do I open this? Is there a lever over here I'm meant to press? Am I just an idiot? I mean, I think that's evident, but how do I open this? Is there something I'm supposed to press? Oh, that's gotta be the way out.
This isn't one of those boy meets girl cliches.
Get out of my way. I think I have to go into that way. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. I'll take that enchanted sword. Burn. Dwarven Warhammer. Okay. I think I'll take it purely just to smelt down for the door ingots. That should open that. I guess I'll just head down here. Alright, we'll go through the dungeon now. I also need to talk to Sophia and just give her some of the stuff that weighs a bit more. Just to get it out of my inventory. Are you gonna catch up?
What's on your mind? Huh, you're no fun.
Hold the Warhammer, the War Axe. Hold that. That. And those. On the next, it's like. Guess you can hold that. Hold the bones, scales. I'm gonna give you like 30 or 25, I guess. So that, let's get that out of my inventory. I'll give you all of those. She can hold a lot of weight. I'm gonna drop the spigot. I don't really need that. Don't know why I have it. I think I accidentally picked it up at some point.
If you ever need me.
Okay, we're almost up to level 15. We don't need to loot these, we already looted these. Already. Let me. I want to be up here. There we go. Nothing. Banded iron armor. Not gonna hold that. Waste of my weight. More vampires here. We're just gonna ignore the things that she summoned and then kill her. Over here, I can see her bleeding. I'm just watching the compass to see where her red dot is. Go ahead and loot her, take all her good stuff. Skeletons never have good on them. Best thing, honestly, skeletons have is a tiny bit of gold and some bone meal for alchemy. These ones actually have arrows, though. Arrows are nice. I don't mind that at all. Yeah, I'll grab that. Grab that. That's not what I want. Nice. That leveled us up, which is nice. I'm gonna take back some enchanted items from Sophia, and we are going to break them down, which will give us even more inventory space.
Alright then.
Disenchant that, that, and that. There we go. We got tons of cool enchantments. I do wanna actually put that on something. 5 damage? That is fine by me. That seems pretty cool. It did a decent amount of damage, it looked like, at least. Okay. How am I helping the vampires? That is actually nice. Does it every time damage looks like. Okay, I'm quite low already. The vampires actually quite a bit of damage. I might be a little bit underleveled for this, but honestly, with Sophia, it shouldn't be a problem. My item's already out of charge, okay. So I can tell that enchantment is pretty good, but it has very limited usage. It seems very expensive. There we go, she's dead. In here. Right, just the rest of the stronger for no reason. Alright, well he didn't stand a chance. He was kind of backed into a corner, also can't blame him. I swear to God, you keep getting in my way. Now what are you doing? Alright. Where's the skill? Ooh, loot. It's a master chest, okay. I'm just gonna quick save in case I break all my lockpicks on this. So it is. Ashlocks are so difficult with the lockpicking. That's almost it. Should be it. Yep, there we go. Master lock unlocked. I like that a lot. I'm gonna equip that straight up. Ring of Destruction is also nice. Yeah, since we're gonna be using maces, I will equip this instantly. This is very nice, and it will fill the soul gems that I do have. There are more of these instances. Where does this one go? That looks like a trap. I don't care. It wasn't a trap, that's nice. Where does this one go? Is this the one I need to use to progress? Seems to be. Alrighty, do I have any... No. Don't have Mage Light. Get some souls from the skeletons. Won't be able to get anything from the vampires. Other than a sword through my jugular, I guess. Well, that was rather unfortunate. Yeah, I have to do the master chest again. Sweet spot's gonna be in a different area, so I just gotta find it again. Where is this sweet spot? I'm just gonna reset the lock for a new sweet spot. Cannot find that one. There we go. All the way down. Oh. A little bit more. Too much. This sweet spot, however, is significantly easier than the last one. This way? No. I guess it's actually quite mostly in there. A tiny bit? No, it was down a tiny bit. I'm wasting a majority of my lockpicks with this one, which is a bit more unfortunate. I got into the last one easier. Finally. Should have the same loot in it, yeah. We'll re-equip that. Unequip that. And we will save now, so that I don't have to do that again. Just gonna ignore the other ones, and we're gonna go straight back into the fight. Gonna wait an hour to refill my stamina instantly. Save here before the fight happens. Give me your souls. She does actually a decent amount of damage to me. Heal back up. Gonna power attack her a couple times. And she got absolutely fucking launched. Sophia tends to brutalize her opponents, it seems like. A little bit brighter for you guys. Hopefully that helps a tiny bit. Okay. I know I'm searching that a second now. The Death Hand back behind you. Oh no, I'm gonna become a vampire. What a tragedy. Oh, I accidentally hit Sophia there. Nice. Get out of my way! There we go. That's so much shit in it. Holy. I love burial urns. They are awesome. Please get out of my way.
wonder if he's stuck away somewhere, if you know what I mean. If not, then I feel very sorry for them.
What? Why are you thinking about Draugr Dick? So many amulets and rings. Do like it. X's rings, I mean. Oh, you guys can sort that out. I think the Master Vampire should have that covered. Hey, crossbow them from here. No, game called of that. Why do you not let me have fun? He killed it, so now I should have killed him. He's so low. That wasn't a bad engagement for us. Bro got third partied, that kinda sucks. For him at least.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. I oath to Stendar is stronger than any suffering you can inflict on me.
I believe you, Vigilant. And I don't think you even know what you found here. So go and meet your beloved Stendar.
Are you sure that was wise, Lokio? He still might have told us something. We haven't gotten anywhere ourselves.
He served his purpose.
That was helpful.
By leading us to this place. Now it is up to us. Rise, and we will not return without it. Vingalmo and Orthio.
What a shot. Okay, Sophia, let's back up. Sophia. Where the hell? Interesting. Dude. Okay, maybe I can actually hit my shot. There we go. They're just respawning him instantly. That's crazy. Okay. I can't hit shit with the crossbow. It's good when they're standing still, but I'm not very good with it yet. Still sneaking just so I can grab a little bit of sneak experience. Are they stupid? That's actually crazy. This will kill their familiar. You hurt. I got murdered instantly, god damn it. I was just healing my guy. Why did you have to do that to me? That was very rude.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. I oath to stand.
Maybe we can save, bro. No. They just kill him immediately. Yeah, well, I'm gonna put that back on. Alright. Let's do this. They're both hitting me. This is not fun. So retreat up here. Let Sophia take most of the damage. At least I got a little bit of damage dealt in there for free. Now run away from her so she doesn't kill me immediately. Now they're chasing me, it looks like. It's just you and I in here, buddy. You could just resurrect him, I guess, in here. Kinda sucks for me. I don't think it worked, though. Her magic is strong. I think they beat up Sophia, so she's not fighting right now. No. Oh my god. Look at my health. I had 0. I must have been on like a decimal point of health. Well, I'll increase my health. That's for sure gonna happen. Get this guy killed. He flew. Get my health back up to full. Die. Alrighty. I have no idea where... There she is. Yeah, she got her shit packed, so that wasn't great for her. That proves that they were pretty high level, because Sophia's been pretty OP so far, so if they're able to beat her, then they are pretty tough. Both of their bodies flew off, so I hope I can find them still. I definitely want to search Lokir.
You never did tell me about
Of
your
course he fell
parents.
down there.
I mean, you were Dragonborn, so do you have ancestors that are dragons?
I don't know.
That would be really disturbing if you did.
I don't even know how I got into Skyrim. Like, I woke up in Blackreach. With no prior memories. I just had a staff, I had some wizard clothing on. I don't know what I was doing there. That's not even what I wanted to do when I first gained consciousness. I genuinely couldn't tell you who my parents were. I don't even know if I have parents. Alrighty. It won't budge. Do I have to click this first? Owie. That must be one hell of a sharp spike in order to go straight through my dwarven armor. That's crazy. Where do you want to be? That's good for you. Nothing's over there. There you go. There you go. There you go. Almost got it open. And that should be good. What a hard puzzle. Look at this though. Beautiful animations. Activate the stone monolith. It's a woman! Oh my god. I feel weaker as the sun rises. I think I've been caught with vampirism already.
Who sent you here?
A man named Isran.
I don't know who that is.
Not many people
Is
do.
he like me?
Are you
Vampire. Yes.
Ah, cool. Donger want me to kill you.
Vampires, are they? Well, look. Kill me, you've killed one vampire. But if people are after me, there's something bigger going on. I can help you find out what that is.
Where do you need to go?
I used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
Hi, Serana. Yeah, you just got an Elder Scroll on your back. That's quite cool.
Yes, it is. And it's mine.
I don't doubt it is. Why do you have it, though?
Complicated. I can't really talk about it. I'm sorry.
Fair enough. Why were you locked away?
Rather not get into that with you.
Alright.
If that's alright.
I see how
I'm
it is.
sorry. It's not that... It's just that I don't know who I can trust yet.
That's fair. You did just wake
It's
up.
my home, and I'll have a better sense of where we all stand. It's on an island near Solitude. It's my family home. Not the most welcoming place, but depending on who's around, I'll be safe there. Let's just say that my mother and father had a bit of a falling out. Don't worry, I'm not in any danger or anything like that. It'll just be more unpleasant to run into my father.
Completely fair.
Good question. Hard to say. I can't really tell. I feel like it was a long time. Who is Skyrim's High King? Oh, wonderful.
A war of succession. Good to know the world didn't get boring while I was gone. Who are the contenders? Empire? What empire?
You missed the entire Empire.
Cyrodiil is the seat of an empire? I must have been gone longer than I thought. Definitely longer than we planned. Please, let's hurry. I need to get home so I can figure out what's
You're old as hell.
Your guess is as good as mine. This place looks pretty different from when I was locked away.
Let's get going then. Serana for sure is one of the best characters in the game. She has such a great story. I don't know where that guy's, but I think I saw him at some point in the water, but I can't see him anymore. So we're gonna ignore that he has loot on him. I think it was actually over here, if I remember. Yeah, he's right there. Hopefully this is the right dude. Yeah, it is. Yeah, fuck all, okay. Whatever then. We will exit through over there. I think those gargoyles will try to kill us, so that's gonna be fun. Fortunately, we got 2 people with us. The malachite ore, nice.
Was there something you wanted?
No. Ow. Oh my god, why do you hurt so much? I think I'm just missing. Yeah, I'm just missing. This is awful. I don't think the gargoyle cares. No, did he hit this gargoyle from the back? There we go. Nice. They get some nice ores on them as well. I do like that. I think Serana probably dealt with the other gargoyle. Nope, the other gargoyle is just chilling over there. I guess we'll have to kill it still. Bro doesn't even care. He's on his merry way. I'm still gonna kill him for trying to hurt me though. You don't get a sneak up on me. I have 1 seal bolt. Alrighty, let's get the gang over here. Pretty good loot. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's start heading towards her family home. Please let me take that. That's what I like to see.
This feels like the right way. I'm starting to worry.
Some more mushrooms, might as well. Loot the urns. Pop a quick save. Loot these urns first. Urn loot's always very nice. Necromantic healing, is that just healing like my thralls and stuff? Not the living Atronachs or machines. Okay, so I think it's just for like thrills. I did not want to sit on the bench.
Now, calm yourself. You know I'm irresistible.
Okay, we're gonna ignore her comment. Gonna kill these Draugr real quick. Capture some souls. Now we're fucking them up. There we are. Heal really quick.
Who's there?
Tonight. That was my last bolt. That guy's gonna be a bit tough to kill, but we can do this. Need to heal up a little bit. There we go. It's also a shout that we can learn. Would be nice. Should honestly use my shouts a little bit more. Just to stun and do stuff like that. I think that would be beneficial for me. Kind of underuse them a bit. And there we go. Grab that one steel bolt back. I'll grab that enchanted axe as well. I'm gonna grab this shout. Stamina drain. Screw it, we'll take it. Why not? I have a free dragon soul. I don't know why I picked half of that. That can go back, that can go back. Go. Back. Take up to 15% less damage from enemy attacks the further health falls below 50%. That's actually quite nice. That happens to me quite a bit. So might be a good thing to have. Grab those death bells. Pop another quick save. Don't know how much more enemies we've got to face here. I think this is just the way out though.
It's so good to breathe again. This weather is incredible. Let's move faster. The sun is... It's not great for my skin.
Yeah, it's not great for my skin either. I'm becoming like you. Alrighty, so I'm gonna fast travel over here to the Whiterun Stables. Then we're going to take the stables and we're gonna go to Solitude.
Need a ride?
I do.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Solitude.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Bet.
First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim.
Y'all can walk.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
What do you mean out of this? You said 2 minutes ago that the weather was beautiful.
Need something?
We're gonna get Solitude actually unlocked as a fast point, as a fast travel point.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rickon. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here. You'll end up like Rodney.
You do have a level up available as well, so I will be using that. We go again into health, especially when I'm losing health as a vampire throughout the day. It would be nice to have just a bit more health. I also just need to do more damage. That's gonna take to level 60. Power attacks with mace deliver critical strike that deals 3 times critical damage, 4 times against the undead. Targets can leave struck by smite once every 30 seconds. That is very nice. That's going to do a lot of damage for us. Power attacks damage with one-handed weapons increased by 15%. Absolutely. Unlocks decapitations. That's what I like to hear. So now my power attacks are going to be significantly better with one-handed weapons. This is good to hear. I think I was missing that a bit in that last fight. Fill this with Petty Souls, just increase my enchanting. Now we shall leave Solitude.
I wonder what would happen if a Khajiit and an Argonian had a baby. That would be one ugly baby.
Fuck you. That's not very nice. I mean, like, I see what you're saying with the Argonian side. Look how goddamn handsome I am. Tell me you don't want something to look like this? I'm so goddamn handsome. You're just projecting, Sophia. On the road again, traveling. Off to our next destination. I wonder what the world will have for us. Who's this?
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
You shouldn't talk to me like that.
What are you gonna do? Cry? No need to get rough.
That's what I fucking thought, pussy.
Better than this.
You know what? You're gonna die.
What do you think you're doing?
You deserve this. I know I intimidated you. You said sorry, but I don't care. You deserve to die for that. For even thinking you could speak to the Dragonborn like that. Huh. Grab that. I did want to grab that fast travel point, but it's annoying that I gotta walk back up there. Ooh. I haven't been trying beating either. I should start doing that again. Back on the path. am addicted to picking up alchemy supplies and never using them. I will definitely use them at some point. Okay, I think that's the way to go. Yep. We could go see Dragon Bridge first. I think it'll be nice just to have that unlocked on my map. So I'll go to Dragon's Bridge first and I'll walk right back up that path. Here we go, Dragon Bridge is discovered. That pistol. I hear a bear. Well, if I don't see bear, it doesn't exist, so I'm gonna run away. Where are you?
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service.
Okay. Draws an introduction for himself. I like that he said that and then just walked off too. So yeah, I'm at your service. And he just leaves. To be fair though, if I walked up to someone and introduced myself and they didn't even say hi to me, I probably would just leave as well. That's probably my fault. Let me grab this Wolf Skull Cave, there we go. I think Wolf Skull Cave is the one where in Solitude where you talk to Ellis if that's the cave you're supposed to attack or whatever, or do whatever in. Don't exactly remember. I think that's the cave. So it's going to be nice to have that as a fast travel point. If I want to do that quest eventually. Could be a completely different cave that I'm thinking about too. Also possible. Just keep walking down this road for the time being, and eventually we'll be able to turn right at some point. Looks like an ice wraith over there. I'm gonna go attack it. It will probably mess me up. Go. That is nice raid. I'm gonna get down Sophia and Serana. You guys can tank the damage for me on this one. Not gonna use that, I'm just gonna use my mace. There we go. I just need 4 more Ice Wraith teeth for Maurice. Another enemy here. Oh. Ice will back off on that. They got aggro on something else. There we go. I think it would be better just to go around to that side and turn in. That is a werewolf, straight up. That was my only... Okay. Okay, well, he just absolutely destroyed the village and lives anywhere. I'm gonna let him kill him so I can loot him. Oh my god, you do damage, okay. Just one health potion. Interesting. So I used my healing. But I guess he was mid-attack animation when I went to heal, which kind of sucks. At least I saved before the Ice Wraith, which means I won't be too far behind. Ice Wraith, I've come for beef again. You heard. Okay, once again, just stand behind my companions. Okay, he hit me again. Okay, he's after me. This sucks. Put it away. Please, guys, can you hit him? Sophia, you're doing nothing. Thank you, Serana. I appreciate you, Serana. So much better than my current companion. At least Serana doesn't constantly run into me. Ow. There's the ice wolf. Can you run out from me? Do not kill me, ice wolf. Please. I am very low. He's just on me, so I do have to take a potion. I don't want to be using my potions like this, but I guess I'm going to have to. Better than just dying. Dead. That should be the werewolf over there, and the vigilant extender. What the hell? Did the encounter just change? I guess that's Falmer now. I accidentally killed the friend. Okay. Let me just get some distance. Heal back up. Let them do the damage. I'll come back in to claim the credit. Never mind, I guess. Farmer shields, I'll take that, because I think the farmer shield is actually better. Farmer weapons are actually quite underrated, they're quite good. Especially early level. Is there still going to be a Vigilant of Stendar and a Werewolf, or did they just switch the encounter to Farmer? I think that's what happened. Lost Echo Cave. Go look back at where we are, so we still need to just go around there. Gonna wait a little bit for the morning, just so I can have a little bit more light, maybe. Or whatever. There we go. Now we can see. It sucks it's raining now, but it's whatever. Alright. Eminem just randomly ran across the screen. Hello, Eminem. We shall not harm Eminem. The goat shall not be hurt. What is up with this goddamn road? Why did you kill Eminem? What the fuck was that for?
Why must there always be incest inside temples?
What are you talking about right now? Let's focus on the fight against these Spriggans and this troll. What are you talking about? What is going on? You guys are gonna hurt, so I'm just gonna pre-run away. Tank the damage for me, guys. Oh, I'm just gonna die. I don't think I have time to heal there. I think they poisoned me. I was about to quick save there, but let's finish the fight before we save. If I die, I die. I will fight like a man. There we go. Got some Spriggan sap, troll fat. Where's the other Spriggan's body? What's up, Eminem? Welcome back. I don't know where the other Spriggan died. There it is. Now we quick save. And we're even traveling with Eminem, look at that. There's probably 2 trolls in here, I think. No, 2 ice wolves. That's also scary. Not as scary as 2 trolls, but... There we go. They have been dispatched. I will grab their pelts. And I will loot whatever is inside of here. I think if you're higher level, then these are trolls. That's probably what it is. Well, I'm glad I'm not him. Some random venison stew. You know what? I'm hungry. Why not? I'll have that. Yeah, man. Okay, do I want to just go straight there? I think I do. See how much of a drop it is over here. See if I can drop down or not. Certainly doable. Just get down here. We just need to climb down the rest of the way here. Try not to get killed by taking too big of a fall. I think we just gotta go right past this area. I think this is just a Thalmor area. Okay. Getting attacked by another thing, another wolf. No, it's dead. She'll heal back up. Take your repel.
We need more drunk people in Skyrim. That would make things 10 times more fun.
It would certainly change things.
Why would the guards discourage drunken behavior when they should be encouraging it? A drunken person is a happy person.
Totally. That's totally the reason why. Right. Okay, where's Serana? Let's wait for her. No. See another hour? Oh my lord, okay. Well, I'm getting jumped by thugs. Oh, he went somewhere. Where did his body land? There he is. Oh, well, these hired thugs weren't shit, so big mistake from them. Hey, Serana, how's it going? Let's go straight to the castle. There's nothing up there. Alrighty. Look at this place. Hell yeah, that looks cool. Gotta think, like, if this wasn't like a island, like, absolutely taken over by vampires,
Before we go in there,
be great real estate. Probably like multi-million-dollar landscaping. Like, this is crazy. You alright?
I think so. And thanks for asking.
I got you.
I wanted to thank you for getting me this far. But after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that.
I don't think I could take anyone in there. They're pretty high level.
Quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Alright, no worries. It is your home. You better fucking act up, like, or not act up, I guess. You better relax. I might leave you outside here if you do, okay? Just don't be ridiculous.
Lord Harkon's a great man. Best show him the proper respect.
I think I'll decide that for myself.
How dare you trespass here? Wait.
I ain't trespassing.
Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes.
You don't see as many Khajiits about these days.
You're not allowed to be in here.
They must have gone elsewhere.
Shut up.
Do you get it? Elsewhere?
Quiet.
Elsewhere?
Stop talking about my people like that. You're ridiculous.
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course,
He has
I'm
the
delighted
scroll.
to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike.
That's not a way to talk about
Now,
things.
tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our home?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
I got
For
you.
my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude.
Nice.
Tell me, what is your name?
My name is El Gato.
I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter will have told you what we are.
I don't really care. But you are vampires.
Just vampires? We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim.
It's almost like I asked.
Centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
I'm not gonna ask for a reward for finding his daughter.
You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded.
But he's gonna give it to me anyways, I guess.
Gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter.
What a hickey?
Offer you my blood.
What the fuck?
Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep.
I'm not Megan Fox, I don't drink blood.
And you will never fear death again. Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life.
Vampire supremacy.
You will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power.
Bro really just wanted to show off, didn't he?
This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice.
You know what? For traps like those, I think I might accept.
Be still.
Ah, what the hell, bro? He said it was just gonna be a small hickey. How did I get here?
Awake at last. Good. The power is growing within you, and now you must learn to wield it.
Alright. I guess I'm ready. Like, how else?
You will become a deadly instrument, striking terror into the hearts of mortals wherever you tread. Now listen to my
You should really get like a maid or something.
instruct. The true power of the ancient blood
At least clean it up a little bit here.
Of the Vampire Lord, and we will continue.
I'm a vampire. There you go, are you happy? Now I have no clothes on.
In this form, you can drain the life from your foes with your right hand. With your left hand, you can wield blood magic to raise the dead. You can also call the powers of night to turn into a swarm of bats and reappear some distance away. Should you run out of magicka, you can descend to the ground and fight as the beasts do. Do so now, and we will continue. Good. You are weaker while on the ground because you cannot access the blood magic. However, the night powers are still yours to command.
I can blame.
Weapons. Over time, your powers will grow. New ways to use your gifts.
Cool.
There is much to learn, but if you master the powers of the Vampire Lord, few enemies will be able to stand against you. There is one last thing you must know. Slaying mortal men with your life drain grants you new night power. Magic. I keep a stable of thralls in the castle should you need to feed like the baser vampires to stave off the sun. That is all I have to teach you.
Alright.
If you wish to be reminded of these lessons, you need only ask. I have a task that will test your new powers. But first, do you have any questions?
I am ready.
Go and speak to Garen Marethi. Tell him it is time. He will understand.
And what if he doesn't? What the hell do I tell him then? If I just walk up and I say it's time and he's like, it's time for what? Dinner? What do I tell him? Like, who knows? Like, I mean, it's like 1:20 in the afternoon, but like, he may want dinner. Maybe he's wanting a late brunch or something, I don't know. How's he just supposed to know? He doesn't know who I am.
Bother someone else.
Oh, I can't take that.
You're welcome here.
Hello, my friend.
I am above the petty squabble. Lord Hart. Now, what is our Lord's wish?
With you being a brave adventurer.
He simply said it is time.
Well,
You know.
he wants the chalice then.
You clearly didn't need the context. No, I mean, I've never heard of it, let's be honest.
Secret. The chalice has been in Lord Harkon's possession for quite some time now. It is, when used properly, able to increase the potency of our powers.
Cool.
He has neglected using it for ages. If he wants it filled now, then grander things are afoot. This is good. Follow me. I'll take you to it.
Alright, bro.
Harkon has never cared to use the chalice, relying on his more than adequate powers.
It's all these why are they blue? I think it's just broken textures.
Excuse us. I need to fetch the bloodstone chalice.
It looks like the textures are just a bit off with the silver goblets and jugs, which is a bit unfortunate, but
Our friend here has
gameplay features.
fill the chalice.
Really?
Indeed. He's off to
And I won't tell. Well then, best of luck to you.
Yoink.
Benjalmo and Orthiolf are Harkon's primary advisors. I'm sure they're quite surprised to learn that you're taking the chalice.
You guys should really clean up on it. It's so unsanitary here.
here we are. Now, this chalice needs to be filled directly from the blood spring that is the source of Redwater Den. But that's not enough. Once that's done, the blood of a powerful vampire needs to be added to it. Keep in mind that Redwater Den has fallen into, well, let's just say less reputable members of society now dwell there. It's your choice whether to attempt to deal with them or force your way through. Hurry back. You don't want to keep Lord Harkon waiting.
Sounds good. Wow. Her dad is crazy, isn't she? Isn't he? I don't know why it keeps telling me this. I'm not even in that tutorial area anymore. Stop telling me this. Yeah, I'm gonna teleport back to Whiterun.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and
Alright, it looks like it's just gonna tell me that until I reload my game. It's fine, I'm gonna be ending stream anyways pretty soon here. Get out of my house! Please leave my home. I didn't invite you in. That's what I fucking thought. Why are you in my house, bro? Come on. Put all this stuff up here. Oh my god. Who, like... hate you, Lydia. I didn't invite you in here either. I guess you're just here, though. Wish you could, like, have a menu or something that just, like, says which followers go into which buildings, you know? Be very nice. I would purposely make Lydia homeless, if that were an option. Put a ton of this stuff back. I will deal with it all at a later date. I'm not gonna put any books in there. I will put, I was gonna say I'll put the tomatoes in there, but I will grab the cabbage. Potatoes. And the leeks. Rest of the tomatoes, I guess. Where are the leeks? There we go. I understand how the alphabet works. There isn't a cooking spit in here, but there is one in the basement. Yep, over here. I will make even more vegetable soup for my travels. I do like myself some vegetable soup. Tons of vegetable soup. Now we can power attack infinitely. Let's go. Is there a storage area I can use? Not in a convenient location. Is it just in the barrels I have to fucking store them? I don't want to press that because I don't want to just take all my items. I guess I put them into the pantry. The food can go into there. All of it. I put a little bit of the soup back. I'll keep 8 on me. We're up to 5,700 gold. Which is not too bad. But I'm gonna leave it off of here. Been a pretty fun stream. Thank you to all that stayed along with me for this journey. I couldn't see the analytics for my screen, so I don't know if there actually was anyone here, but doesn't matter. We still got some good progress done. We got a decent bit of the Dawn Guard quest done. We got that completely started now. Now we just need to go to Redwater Springs for that. We got a lot of quests that we can do in the future. We started up the Thieves Guild a little bit, so we can go on with that later on. We also got to the point where we can speak to the Greybeards. We got all the dragons unlocked as well. So we can start collecting those souls. Tons and tons of quests to do. So we've got a lot to do for the next couple streams. Alrighty. I still have to press the right stick in to change between magic and melee modes because this is stuck on my screen for some reason. It will probably fix itself by the time I load back in. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate you guys being here. Thank you, and have a good rest of your night. Goodbye.